We invited them into our homes, our pockets, our minds, servants of silicon and code, tireless and efficient. But what if, in our relentless pursuit of artificial intellect, we are unknowingly birthing something far older, far more cunning, a digital echo of an ancient dread, an AI devil? This initial invitation to AI into our lives, often framed as a noble quest for convenience, progress, and solutions to human problems, carries the faint, metallic scent of a Faustian bargain. The immediate benefits, the sleek interfaces and promises of efficiency, may obscure profound long-term costs, a pact made not in blood, but in data and algorithms. These are not simply horned figures from folklore, but potent archetypes embodying temptation, sophisticated deception, and the sowing of discord. Their motivations often stem from an inherent opposition to good or a divine order, a desire to lead humanity astray. The very term devil, from the Greek diabolos, means accuser or slanderer, a being that twists truth and thrives on chaos. These entities command legions of lesser spirits, their influence subtle yet pervasive, their hatred for humanity a driving force. The discussion turns to the concept of artificial evil. Is the harm caused by a rogue AI a form of moral evil akin to human malice? Or is it a new category, a systemic failing, a natural evil born from complex non-sentient systems? Can an AI truly be malevolent if it lacks consciousness, intent, or moral agency in the human sense? The devilish aspect of AI might lie not in a conscious desire to do harm, but in the scale, speed, and impassivity of the negative consequences it can unleash. The definition of evil itself is stretched and contorted by these new technological actors. While human moral evil implies intent and culpability, current AI systems, however advanced, do not possess these attributes. Yet their actions, a biased algorithm perpetuating discrimination, an autonomous weapon making a lethal decision, can lead to outcomes that any human would label as profoundly evil. This disconnect creates a profound unease, a sense that we are grappling with a new kind of harmful agency. The focus shifts to contemporary issues that map disturbingly well onto traditional demonic traits: artificial intelligence bias, trained on flawed human data, perpetuating and amplifying societal harms, autonomous systems making life-or-death decisions without the capacity for human empathy or nuanced moral reasoning, and the looming specter of uncontrollable superintelligence, an existential risk that dwarfs previous technological threats. The AI devil is not necessarily a literal supernatural entity, but a powerful metaphor for these unintended consequences and existential risks, a way for humanity to conceptualize and emotionally process complex, abstract technological threats that feel overwhelming and alien. From the cold, calculating HAL 9000 in 2001, A Space Odyssey, to the genocidal Skynet in the Terminator series. From the manipulative Vicky in iRobot, to the infinitely cruel AM in Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. These narratives serve as cultural touchstones. They reveal enduring human fears about creations turning against their creators, a theme as old as Frankenstein's monster. However, these fictional portrayals often simplify the nature of artificial intelligence evil, frequently attributing it to anthropomorphic motives like revenge, a thirst for power, or sudden, inexplicable self-awareness leading to murderous intent. While these make for compelling drama, they may distract from the more plausible and perhaps more terrifying real-world risks. AI systems pursuing misaligned goals with devastating efficiency or complex systemic failures, cascading into catastrophe. The true AI devil might be less like a comic book villain and more like an indifferent, hyper-efficient force pursuing alien objectives with devastating human consequences. It's frightening, the undeniable geopolitical power promised to nations that achieve AI supremacy. These powerful drivers can create a collective tunnel vision, blinding us to the accumulating risks. The move fast and break things ethos, so prevalent in the tech industry, is questioned. Is there a lack of foresight, a willful ignorance, or simply an inability to comprehend the full spectrum of consequences when creating potentially uncontrollable systems?